as I'm talking to them, the first question I'm asked is, what's your emergency? And I say, I've just been sideswiped by someone. I'm on Highway 280. They've continued to drive. I'm behind them. I'm in pursuit. And the operator said, okay, well, what's going on? And I said, well, I want to give you his license plate. And at first she was like, well, where are you? And so I tried to tell her because your mind is just jumbled. And so she's like, okay, is it in this city or that city? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm just trying to get behind this guy. And so by now we're probably a mile or two down the road and he's continuing on. And so she's like, okay, just stay with me. Just, what do you see? What's going on? Well, a little while later, he pulls off to the side of the road. So I pull off behind him. She's still on the phone with me. What's going on, ma'am? What's going on? So I'm telling her and everything. Well, as we pull off, I, of course, stay in my car. I'm on the phone with authorities. We'll just wait until they get here. Well, he gets out of his car and comes back to me. And he is not happy. You hit me. Da, da, da. And it was like, no, sir, you hit me. It got to the point where he got a little belligerent and he began to use profanity. And so that's when I was kind of like, okay, this is feeling a little uncomfortable. And as he's saying things to me and I'm continuing to insist, you need to go back to your car, all of a sudden I get a text message. And so I'm looking at it and I see, I believe it said something to the effect of Jefferson County Sheriff's Office. And a link. And so I said, ma'am, did you just send me this? And she said, yes, I did. It's a link that will allow me to take a live look at the scene where you are. So go ahead and click it. So immediately I clicked it and I could see a camera pop up and I could see what the camera was seeing. I could see his car in front of me, meaning that the person on the other end could see his license plate clearly, the make and model of the car and all of that. He's still trying to tell me, if you pay me $300, I'll just drive away. Just give me $300, lady. And so, she's right there with me. It was just really awesome to feel like, okay, I'm not alone. There's someone who's here with me beyond just being on the phone. Being on the phone is great, of course, but wow, for someone to be able to see it as well, that's a whole other level. I'm a woman who was by myself on a dark road at night with someone who is upset with me, trying to accuse me of what they've done. And you just don't know these days how people will react. So again, to have someone not just on the phone, but able to see what I'm seeing, and to be able to direct me and coach me in regard to that, that was very comforting. And I even thought about it, not to be morbid, but let's say that something did happen and I was injured or worse in that situation. I even thought about the fact that there would be video evidence of what took place that could possibly bring about justice for me or my family if something horrible did happen. I've since heard stories of how it's helped other people in different situations, and I can only imagine that they feel the same way. I'm glad that you all are doing this so that folks can know it's out there. I think it will provide peace of mind for a lot of folks in situations like mine or otherwise. And I just commend those police and sheriff's departments that are getting the service, that are committing the dollars and the resources to it. I think that you'll find the return is, again, it's invaluable. It's definitely going to be worth the money. I think not only will it give people peace of mind, but I think that it could potentially save lives. And what price tag can you put on that? You can't. And so, yes, this service is invaluable.